Okay, this is the third time I've tried to do this because I talk too much. Okay, so I will try and keep it short and brief. I wanted to tell you about Dance the Elements. So there is one happening this Sunday, which is the 6th of November. But if you're watching it another time, I will be running some more later in the year, but also next year. Dance the Elements is something really that I put together a few years ago. I For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jane Steen, and my uh, business is Dance of Life Yoga Belly Dance. So I am a yoga teacher and a belly dance teacher as well. And I guess I was really inspired by my training with Shiva Ray. So I first did some training with her in London in 2008 in Brick Lane, and so she always integrates the Ayurvedic elements to yoga, and but also because she has a dance background as well, she'll go into after a yoga practice, she'll move us into free movement and trance dance, ecstatic dance, and explore the elements through movement. And so that's always been something that I've loved doing for myself. I find it really freeing, liberating, healing, joyful. So if you came along to one of my Dance the Elements events, you will, at the moment, you'll be greeted by the lovely Rose, because I am working with Rose at the moment. So Rose has New Zealand cacao infusions with her lovely business partner, Zoe. But it'll be Rose, and she'll give you a mug of cacao, and we sit down, connect with the cacao, and already connecting with the elements, thinking about where the cacao came from. So taking in the aroma, sipping the cacao, offering gratitude, and setting intention. Then I'll take you through the elements a little bit in more detail so that you can get a feel for each of the elements. And as we move into each element, so earth, water, fire, air, ether, each one has its own quality. The music is obviously suited for that particular element. So for example, earth is very grounded and it's got a nice earthy beat, and you may feel inclined to kind of stomp or shake, because earth is also really about shaking out the shit. So, sorry, excuse my language, but it can have that feeling of just what comes from earth goes back to earth. So letting go of what is not serving you, I guess. Then we move into water, which is connected with the hips and flow, divine feminine, just that beautiful flowy movement, emotions. So that's all sort of just movement through the hips. Fire. Fire starts around a circle. I will give you something to bang if you want to bang something. I will have my drum there as well. And so that's just the energy is picking up, the heat is picking up. After we do some stuff around the fire, around this in our circle, you'll move off and do your own thing, and the beat will be cranked up, and that's more like ecstatic dance. We just move into some ecstatic dance where you can go crazy, get hot and sweaty. And air, well, air is heart, really, and this sort of air can be a lot of qualities too, but the quality that I really love to connect with is that feeling of electricity, like you get in the air when there's a storm coming. So I get out the veils, because obviously I am got my belly dance sort of influences going on there. So we'll get the veils out, and you can just yeah, it's quite dramatic music as well. So it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Then when we've explored air, everything starts to slow down. We're moving out of the physical into the subtle realms as we go into ether, and everything is slowed down. The qualities of ether are expansiveness and space, and just yeah, you're kind of not in your body really. You're connecting with the super consciousness, and so again, a very different quality. And I encourage you just to have your eyes closed and move just very slowly, like you're moving through space. And by this time, you will want to move slowly because you'll be knackered. And then we go into the long shavasana, where I will serenade you with some crystal bowls and some other magical instruments, and I'll leave you there for quite a long time before we come back and sit, and I'll bring you back down to earth, really. So it is I had a lot of really good reports of people that have been along. I do think that people find it very healing, very freeing. You don't have to worry about doing the right or wrong thing. It's just, you just move how you want to move. And so, and the cacao is a really important aspect of the practice, because it helps to open up the heart and gets the serotonins moving, engaged. So brings the happy hormone, yeah. And it just helps you to let go of your inhibitions, really. So there you go. Come along if you're not sure this Sunday, just before 6. So that's 6th of November. Otherwise, keep your eyes open on my page, and I will alert you to any upcoming Dance Element events. Cool. Have a great rest of your week.